welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Hi, my name is Kendall, and here we talk about all things makeup related, and sometimes other stuff. Today I am starting something new on my channel. I kind of want to make this into a series that I do every like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe once a month. It is a series that I decided to call Toast It or Roast It. This is a direct copycat of Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. Emily Han and Teresa is Dead, New Nonsense Makeup Bingo, Smoky Glows Yas or Pass. I did not come up with this idea. These are all over the place, but those are the 3 specific videos that I personally watch, and I love watching them. I get a kick out of them. I love hearing everyone's opinions about new makeup releases that are coming out, their unfiltered opinions, and I was like, why don't I start doing that, you know? Because everyone has a different opinion on makeup. I thought this would be really fun to do. Again, I kind of want to get a gauge with you guys if this is something you want to see on my channel. This is just like a little test run. I don't think anyone else has taken the name Toasted or Roasted. If they have, I searched for it, I didn't see anything else, but if someone already has a video like this that has that name, I'm not aware of it, so I'm sorry if you do. So with a name like Toast or Roast, I need to have a beverage to toast to all the good products, so I decided for today's video I would make myself a frozen margarita. The alcohol brewing inside of me right now is going to lead to some true, unfiltered opinions about new products that are coming out. So I'm going to be going through my phone on Instagram through the Trend Mood page. I might skip around to some other accounts that I follow that release new makeup. I'll have every single account that I'm mentioning on Instagram listed down below so you guys can go check them out. And I'm just going to be going through new makeup and we'll be talking about it. So if that seems like something you'd be interested in, then sit back, grab a snack, grab a drink, and stick around. Okay, so I saw this yesterday and I freaked out. So HipDot is coming out with a Clueless collection. Now, Clueless is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it. I'm pretty sure that I could quote it from beginning to end. You can't beat the cast. You can't beat the storyline. It's so funny and it's got like the most iconic quotes of all time in it. It is a classic in my opinion. I absolutely love it. I screamed when I saw that they were doing a collection with Clueless and it is so cute. I love how everything is so 90s. Like look at, like the palette is fuzzy. The cheek palette looks like a flip phone. I'm dead. It's so cute. And the whole collection comes in like a little locker and it looks like you get a fuzzy pen. The lip glosses have Cher's iconic plaid print dress as the cap. I'm obsessed. Now the colors in here, not original. The palette, honestly, I could live without, and I think I might just get this just to have it. And I know that's so horrible, and I know that's just, oh my God, how much is this? So it looks like the whole set is gonna be $108. The palette itself is $32. The lip oils are $24. The blush palette's $26. It's coming out on May 11th. I have some time to think about it. I've never tried anything from HipDot, so if you have, please let me know down below the quality of it. Let me know how you've liked it, what the formula's like. I've just never been really interested in anything they've put out before. I know they came out with like a SpongeBob collection recently, and I'm like, why is everyone doing stuff with SpongeBob right now? Like, are they the ones that came out with the My Chemical Romance thing? I thought that was kind of weird, but whatever, go off. They are the ones that did the collaboration with the Kesha thing that came out. Wasn't interested in any of that, but this I am so interested in. They could have put any color story in this collection. They could have put anything in it and I'd still be like super interested in it just because it's Clueless. So please, please, please let me know if you've tried HipDot before. Let me know the quality. Let me know all the tea because I'm probably gonna end up getting this because I feel like I can't not get it. I'm such a fan of that movie. I don't need it. Like nothing in this collection really speaks to me. But I just feel like I need it. I'm literally like such a sucker. I know that. Kylie Cosmetics recently launched the Prep and Set collection. I already bought this. I bought everything in the collection in like my shade range. I know a lot of people are not happy with the shade range. The deepest palette in this set is like not deep at all. And I know in Jacqueline's video, she kept saying like, this isn't supposed to match your skin tone. It's supposed to be a brightening powder. So I would really, really love to see from the Kylie Cosmetics, like Instagram or like her YouTube channel, I would love to see them use that deepest palette shade on someone with a deep skin tone, just so it's kind of like, okay, well, you say it's gonna work on deep skin tones even though the palette's not deep. I would love to see them show what they mean by saying it's gonna work on deep skin tones. I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna come out with a product that looks so light and then say like, oh yeah, it'll work on deep skin tones, you need to like show it. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I did buy the whole collection. I'm really excited to try it out, so expect a video on that. So I think it's a cool collection, not gonna lie. I think it's really interesting. I don't know. Natasha Denona just came out with another eyeshadow palette, is the Zendo palette, and it literally just launched, and my friend Makeup with Michelle, I'll have her channel linked down below so you can check it out. She literally already has it. How did she literally got that in 45 seconds. She literally pre-ordered it and got it in 45 seconds. And honestly, the pictures she took, I'm gonna pop up the pictures that Michelle has on her Instagram. Her pictures look a lot better than the Natasha Denona pictures. Like when I saw the pictures on the Natasha Denona like Instagram page, I was not interested in the palette at all. I thought it kind of looked very similar to the recent, like the other palette they just came out with, the Loco something, the really colorful palette that she just came out with. This looks so similar to that, but just more muted. I don't think I'm gonna be picking this up. The color story doesn't speak to me, but I wanna link Michelle's channel down below because I know she'll be coming out with a video on it soon. So if you're interested, please go check her out. She's great. But yeah, I don't know. I can't decide if I like this or not. Those three like green shades on the far right are really, really beautiful. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch some reviews and stuff and go from there, but I'm just not like super into it. And for $65, I'm like, meh. Okay. Huda Beauty is coming out with some new highlighting palettes. They're 4-pan. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about the obvious thing that I don't like about this. The packaging is horrendous. Is that supposed to be Huda? Is that supposed to be her on the packaging? Because that does not look like her. Huda who is the founder of the brand, like she's literally so beautiful, but what the heck is this? This reminds me of, you know, if you've ever been on the the ride, the Haunted Mansion at Disney World, you know, like the tombstone busts? This looks like one of the tombstones in the Haunted Mansion ride. Am I wrong? If you've ever been on that ride, tell me, am I wrong? Like if you were just like in the little cart going through and you saw that, wouldn't you just be like, oh yeah? I don't know. It's not good. It's like, why did she approve that? Whoever did this did her dirty. It's not good. It's not cute. And honestly, the highlighting palettes, like, I'm just over it at this point. Like, there's been so many highlighting palettes that have come out. This isn't new. This isn't innovative. This is just like, meh. How much are these? Okay, they're $29, so it's not like too bad. Swatches look fine, but it's like, it's nothing new. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's only so much innovation right now that you can do with like a highlighting palette. It's pretty much all the same. The only like standout highlighters for me have been like my highlighters from Ofra. Those are like a standout product. And also like the Glow Lust from Auric that Samantha Ravendall came out with. That's what I have on my cheeks right now. It's not necessarily like a highlighter per se, but you can use it as a highlighter. It's so innovative to me. You know what I mean? And this is just like, meh, like, and the packaging's horrible. So that is something I'm definitely not going to be picking up. All right, Kristen Cavallari is coming out with a skincare brand called Uncommon Beauty. I was reading the comments of this and a lot of people were super angry with her for calling this Uncommon Beauty because Selena Gomez has Rare Beauty, but Kristen Cavallari, Kristen Cavallari has a jewelry brand called Uncommon James. Is that what? Yeah, it's called Uncommon James. And that brand is like at least like 5 years old. So she's had Uncommon James before Selena Gomez had Rare Beauty. So it's not a copycat. So I just want to put that out there. But I just feel like there's so many strong skincare brands out there. Why would you come out as like a celebrity with a skincare line? You have Pharmacy, which is my personal favorite. You have The Ordinary, you have Inky List, you have Tatcha. Like, there's so many skincare companies that have spent years and years and years perfecting their skincare line. It's like, why would anyone, I don't know. I guess I'm just, I don't know. I'm speaking for myself. What I'm trying to say is there's so many options out there. It's like, why would you pick up this? Okay, Benefit is coming out with Hula Glow. Benefit is not a cruelty-free brand. They do test on animals, so I never have, never will purchase a Benefit product, but I am going to talk about this because I have some thoughts. Benefit just keeps coming out with the same over and over and over again, and it's like this is that same Hula bronzer that they've been pushing for years and years and years and years, but it's got shimmer in it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like Benefit, they just keep re-releasing the same stuff over and over, and it's like, mix it up, man. Like, get something different in there. Like, I feel like they're like, they keep pushing like the same brow products. Let me go on Benefit's Instagram page just to see what all they have. They keep pushing like that same professional primer and just like slightly different packaging all the time. They just came out with that like blush palette that it's the same shades in all four. I'll put up a picture of that too while we're talking about it. The Earth Angel palette and the Air Goddess palette both have the shade Georgia in it. They all have Hula in it. So it's like they're all like the same, but they have like one different shade in them. I don't know. Like, just come up with something different. Is it really that hard? I don't know. I don't like Benefit to begin with because they're not cruelty free, and it's like they make all this like cutesy bootsy packaging, and it's like you're literally torturing animals, but okay. Anyway, that's out on that. The tequila is hitting, so if I'm making less and less sense, that's why. KKW Beauty, otherwise known as Kim Kardashian West Beauty, is coming out with a eye contour palette. They're $24 each. You get their bronzers. They're bronzers. Do not buy this. Do not buy this. This eye contour palette is 2 brown eyeshadow shades, or you can use a bronzer. You can use whatever you have in your collection. I almost can guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it. You already have this in your collection. Wet n Wild came out with a SpongeBob collection. Why? I don't understand. Like, I know Hip Dot did a SpongeBob collection. I feel like there was another, like, SpongeBobby thing that happened. But why? I would never, like, makeup is the last thing I think of when I think SpongeBob SquarePants. Like, yes, if you're, like, a SpongeBob super fan, which, that's weird. I don't know. I just don't understand the appeal. I think this is so dumb, and I know people are buying it because I've seen videos on it, and it's like, why? I don't know. If you're into it, that's on you. But personally, for me, I'm like, who is this? Like, I don't understand who it's for. I don't know. I think it's dumb. Kaleidos came out with a Flower Punk collection, and this is so pretty. It's beautiful. I do think this collection was so well done. I personally had decided not to get it just because I do have quite a few eyeshadow palettes from Kaleidos that I have not even dipped into yet. I have some of the like 5 pans that they came out with, and I have the Escape Pod palette and the Club Nebula palette. I have not touched any of them yet. I've swatched them, and I've been so impressed by like just the swatches of them. They're so beautiful. I just haven't used them. And with that being said, I am making a plan to go through and use all my Kaleidos shadows. I know I need to use them because they're so insanely beautiful, but it's gonna be a skip for me. Maybe if they go on sale. I don't know if Kaleidos ever does sales. I could be wrong, I don't know. But if it ever goes on sale, I'll probably pick up the palette, but it is beautiful, and I am super jealous of everyone that's getting it. But I just know it wouldn't get use. It wouldn't get used for me, so I skipped it, but it is beautiful. Anastasia Beverly Hills just came out with some face palettes. These look so boring. I feel like this is something that nobody needs. I don't know. Like, well, you don't obviously, everything that I'm talking about you don't need. I don't need anything that I have in my collection right now, but personally, I just think that this looks very Colourpop to me. And if this had a Colourpop price tag, I would say, yeah, you get a good bit of product. Go for it. The packaging looks pretty cheap. I just don't, I'm not a fan of it. How much is this? $58? No way! For 3 shades? I am sorry, Anastasia. Who do you think you are? This is so stupid. Unless you want this and you got it, then you do you, and I'm really happy for you. But this just looks so... Why? So you get a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush for $58. Even like the swatches don't even look good. That looks so basic. That's so basic. Okay, let's talk about this. Colourpop just came out with a face palette. This you get 4 pans. I think it's 3 blushes and a highlight, but I'm not quite sure. Either way, you get 4 pans and it's $12. Get this. Please get this over the Anastasia $60 bull. I think this is really pretty. I almost wish that it was 2 blushes, a highlighter, and a bronzer, but I think this is supposed to be like a blush palette, so I get it, but either way, get this over the other one. I think it's really pretty. It's $12. Tarte is coming out with a new foundation. I think this might be a QVC exclusive. I don't know what's going on with Tarte. I have a lot of Tarte products and I do really enjoy them, but a lot of their stuff has become like exclusive to QVC, and I don't know what that means for the brand. I don't know if Tarte's in trouble or what, but a lot of their stuff is like a QVC exclusive. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. But anyway, they're coming out with a new foundation, and while I like Tarte, it's the same thing that I said about Benefit. They just keep coming out with the same. There's another like Rainforest of the Sea collection. It says it looks like your skin, lightweight, skincare infused formula. It has 32 shades. And also get a new brush that comes with it. Tarte's brushes are actually really, really nice. They're some of my favorite. They're so, so soft. This is just another skin tint. Let's call it what it is. I'm not interested in it. I'll have to see if there's any reviews. I picked up the Fenty skin tint. I haven't tried it yet, but it's like, is there really that much of a difference between like all these different brands that are coming out with skin tints? Like I feel like they're all gonna end up being very, very similar to it's like, what's the point? And it's just like that same packaging. It's the same like Rainforest of the Sea collection. It just all looks the same. I want Tarte to do something new. I know Tarte really appeals to people that aren't like as into makeup because it's very basic and it does the job well, but it's like, come up with something innovative. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's the same, like I said, it's the same thing with Benefit. They'll take the one idea and they'll take like the one thing and then they'll just like literally beat it to its death with just like coming out with the same thing. It's just repackaged a little bit differently, or it's like a limited edition version of it. And it's like, just stop. Urban Decay is coming out with a Prince collection. Yes, Prince, like Prince. I feel like that's so risky. Like he's obviously like a legend. So I want to know who signed off on it. Not like a shady way, like who signed off on this, but like did his family say this was okay? I don't know. I'm really curious about like the business side of that. Like who decided this and who okayed it? I just think this is a really, really risky move. Anytime a brand of anything, it doesn't have to be makeup, does any sort of collaboration with a huge celebrity that has passed, I just think it's so bizarre. Because what if it's bad? Urban Decay used to be like really, really cool. Like they used to come out with such cool palettes, like so innovative, so edgy. And lately, it's been pretty like uninspiring. They've just been coming out with stuff that's very like meh, and you can't come out with a meh collection for someone like Prince. Like you're gonna piss a lot of people off if it's not anything short of amazing. I don't know. I just think it was a really, 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 really risky move on their part. I personally am not like a huge Prince fan. I never like grew up listening to his music. I know he's an icon though, so I'm just like, I'm like worried for all my Prince fans out there, like what this collection is gonna look like. But I really, really hope Urban Decay steps it up. I just think it was a weird move. I don't know. What are your thoughts about it? Okay, so last thing I want to talk about is Kylie Cosmetics. If you don't know, Kylie Cosmetics completely wiped their Instagram clean except for one picture. So I guess this means they're doing a whole rebrand. I don't know. All of their items at Ulta right now are on super sale. The website is down. If you go to KylieCosmetics.com, like you can't buy anything. Like it just has this like coming soon page and you can enter your email for updates. Also, if you were interested in picking up anything Kylie Cosmetics from Ulta, everything's like, I think at least 50% off, so now's the time to get it. I've liked everything I've gotten from Kylie Cosmetics. It's not like the best thing I've ever tried, but I'm really, really excited about the rebrand to see what's happening. So definitely keep your eyes on that if you're interested. All right, everybody, I am pretty much finished with my margarita. That is gonna be it for me today for my first Toast It or Roast It series. I don't know if this is something I wanna keep doing. I just thought it'd be fun to sit and just talk about new makeup releases instead of just being limited to talking about what I already own in my collection. I thought this would be kind of fun. So I don't know, you guys let me know down below if this is something you want me to keep doing, if you're interested in it. So let me know down below if you're interested in anything that I mentioned or if you've already picked it up and how you like it. Super curious to hear your thoughts. That is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. That would mean so much to me, and give this video a thumbs up if you feel like it. And that is it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.